It is time. I've got the gear from the trailer. We're level 50, which used to be the cap. We've got only 5 quests left to go. But most surprisingly, when I came back to the Waking Sands after hitting level 50, there were a bunch of optional quests here. We're going to keep focused on the main story for now. But I feel like anything that they put a quest for in the main area is probably worth the time. So we will be coming back for that later. Alright, what's the plan? All present? Then let us begin. We have received the details of the impending operation. In what promises to be the largest single counteroffensive in the realm's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit its intricacies to memory. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays it to the best of his ability. The finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From west to east, the Maelstrom of Limsa, the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania. Next, let us examine the locations of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa, we have Castrum Occidens, situated in eastern Vilbrand, and Castrum Marinum, which lies to the south and east in the midst of the Rotano Sea. Near Ul'dah, we have Castrum Meridianum, which I had always read as Meridanium, to the north, and the coastal outpost at Cape Westwind, which connects Castrum Marinum to the mainland by means of a Magitech transporter. Near Gridania, we have Castrum Oriens, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twelveswood. And finally, in Mordona, stands Castrum Sentry, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea. The forthcoming operation will see Allied forces assaulting each of the aforementioned locations with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon, housed within Castrum Meridianum. As one might expect of the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridianum boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. To do otherwise would be to risk being caught twixt hammer and anvil. This operation will comprise 4 distinct phases, all told. The first shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Reditin Sasarvina. According to our intelligence, the Praefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him. Ny'ardbert, we would have you lead this assault. Reditin is a peerless field tactician. Shorn of his leadership, the garrison of the Castrum Occidens will be a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridianum's primary line of supply. As soon as Reditin's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Occidens. At that very hour, the Lominsan Armada, helmed by the Admiral herself, shall move to blockade Castrum Marinum. Meanwhile, in the Twelveswood, the Order of the Twin Adder will surround Castrum Oriens. And they'll have the sylphs to help them. Phrixia has been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridianum's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the immortal flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength. While the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards, another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the castrum. Its mission? To disable the Magitech field generator which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress wherein the Ultima weapon is believed to be housed. Ny'ardbert, we would have you take command once more. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects Century and Meridianum, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Mordona. A wise precaution. The monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two castra is capacious enough to transport a small army, by all accounts. It is well the Garleans did not think to give it wings. Once Meridianum's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its fourth and final phase. This will see the immortal flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing Ny'ardbert's unit to pass unopposed into the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the Ultima weapon. By this feat shall the operation be deemed a success. Do we have a plan to fight the Ultima weapon? In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the pirates of Limsa to the monetarists of Ul'dah. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legends hold that the Archons were 12 in 1 and 1 in 12. It is for this reason that our grand endeavor has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising as one. As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the Grand Companies. Ida, Papalymo, Y'shtola, pray accompany your respective organizations on their missions. Urianger, I would have you represent us in Ul'dah. Reassure the financier that they have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid in the coordination of our forces. Tataru, please assist Urianger in any way you are able, and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Minfilia, Sid and I shall accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes into our possession, and make the necessary recommendations to command. As Alfino mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurer, whose tasks it will be to see each of the Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous. Pray choose your party well, and stint not in your preparation. I think I've got a couple people in mind. The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea. Pray, report to the Immortal Flames encampment situated to the north of here, when you are ready to be briefed on your first mission. I cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. So I am really hoping that our crew's feeling up to the task. Oh wait, is it in there? Why is it? I guess it's saying that there is something in there and it wants me to see it. That is not where it is currently. Because while Ny'ardbert is stronger than when he fought Garuda, by like a significant margin, I don't know if I would be ready to fight something that easily ate Garuda and then took her power and also Ifrit and Titans. That seems like a tall task. You're welcome, Ny'ardbert Tia of the Scions. As communications officer, it falls to me to issue you your orders and provide guidance on forthcoming missions. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind and eliminate Prefectus Ridatin Sasarvina. All participating units are now in position and awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point and report to Lieutenant Ny'ardbert. Hey, similar name. This is but the first step in our bid to purge the realm of the Garlean menace. I shall pray for your success. No, I should probably dismiss my minion. Alright, we've been here a couple times, but never headed up that ledge. Are you Lieutenant Ny'ardbert? So you're Ny'ardbert Tia, the fearless leader of the elite adventurer unit. We've been expecting you. Our Maelstrom friends report that Ridatin Sasarvina departed Castrum Occidens a bell ago. And sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. Likelihood is high that our target was aboard one of the vessels. I've dispatched scouts to verify his presence before we strike. Command all units. Requesting status report. This is Antlion 1. Target has not been sighted. This is Antlion 2. Likewise, target has not been sighted. Antlion 3 here. We got nothing for you neither. This is Antlion 4. Nothing to report as of... Wait. Disregard previous message. Target sighted. I say again, target sighted. Understood. Hold your position. Attention all units. This is Lieutenant Ny'ardbert Cotter. The first step of Operation Archon begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. 'Tis no small burden, but know that I believe in all of you. So believe in yourselves, and together we will blaze a path for our brothers and sisters of the Alliance to follow. We will create multiple diversions and disperse the enemy garrison. That should give you a chance to breach their defenses. Go now, Ny'ardbert, and bring us Ridatin's head. May Rhalgr grant you strength. Alright, Lieutenant. Commence diversionary maneuvers. Okay. Up we go. Hi. Don't mind me. You know what? Actually, I should probably kill these guys as I go by. they actually don't see me, or if they just see this, like, clearly oddly empowered warrior type, and they're like, you know, not my problem. It does let me do 3 on our base stuff, just 50, so maybe it's... Drop it. Alright, let's roll.
It would appear we have unexpected guests. Now, where have I seen you before? Ah, but of course, the man who felled the mighty Titan.
This is the Icon Slayer?
I see. The commotion without is not but a diversion. Allow me to hazard a guess. By eliminating me, you hope to undermine the garrison at Oxidens. A bold strategy, to be sure, but have you the strength to see it to fruition? Leave us. None of you are a match for him. Send word to Castrum Oxidens. Tell them the Liminsons are coming.
At once, my lord.
"15 years have come and gone since Lord Van Belzer first set foot in Eorzea, yet his ambition for the realm burns as strong as ever it did. Know you what fuels it, adventurer? The desire to deliver the people from their suffering. The lands he has conquered were all beset with problems. Poverty, starvation, lawlessness, and strife. My homeland was no exception. Had my lord not reached out and claimed it for the Empire, it would eventually have destroyed itself. But under his sage leadership, my people enjoyed such peace and stability as we had never known, and he only desires the selfsame for the people of this realm. Under his rule, Eorzea would be free from the shackles which bind it, the shackles of false faith. There would be no feeble leaders to misguide the masses, no icons to bleed the realm dry. True peace would reign, and the people would be free to live their lives without fear of persecution or oppression. Should you doubt the truth of my words, I bid you look upon me. I am no son of Garlemald, yet Lord von Balzer saw fit to raise me to a station of great honor. He measures a man not by his birth, but by his worth. Such is his sense of justice. By the grace of his excellency, I am where I was born to be, upon the field of battle. He has given me a noble cause to fight for, and worthy adversaries to smite. I am not wont to bear my steel needlessly, but if you are deaf to reason... In the name of Lord von Balzer, I, Ridditon Sasarvina, do swear to strike you down.
Alright, let's go!
I will suffer none to oppose Lord von Balzer. Your defeat became Lord von Balzer's noble conquest one step further to fruition. My shields are impregnable.
And it might be true, but they only really help you if you put them in front of you.
Let me show you a technique passed down in my homeland.
What? Oh! Where are you from?
Do not hold back. Very well, neither shall I. So this is the strength of he who vanquished Titan.
Let us aid you, my lord!
What? I thought I ordered you to leave.
Forgive us, my lord, but we couldn't let you face the enemy alone. You've raised the alarm as you bade, and now we would fight with you.
Don't be fools. Get away from here.
Damn it. Forgive me, my lord.
No. You bastard! Your conviction and courage will be for naught. This I swear.
Or will not be for nothing. Whatever, we're talking about their own guys. Oh, you got my power up.
For victory and vengeance, I strike you down.
Ooh, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ignore pain, ignite rage, and fight with the fury of a wildfire. have no mercy for me. Cannot run. Ah!
Wasted some gauge there.
Ugh. You're stronger than I had expected. But I have my honor. I cannot. I will not yield.
Oh.
I have you now.
Oh boy.
We shall go together amidst a raging inferno.
Okay. Guess we're on a clock.
No amount of pain can loosen my grip. Rest in peace, Ned. I shall soon join you. It's over. Strong as you are, you cannot survive this. Forgive me. I have failed you. Lord Van Balzar!
That light. The Magitech transporter. Ny'ardbert, are you there? What news of Ridderton? Fallen? With this deed, you have sown the seeds of our ultimate victory. The fading of that light presages an end to the Empire's tyranny. Ridditon Sasarvina is no more. Let the next phase of Operation Archon commence. Hurrah! "'Tis I. It seems you've done it again, Ny'ardbert. I'd raise a tankard to you, but I'm afraid we've no time to savor the victory. There's still the small matter of infiltrating Castrum Meridianum and destroying the Ultima weapon. I know. No rest for the preternaturally gifted. Now, stop feeling sorry for yourself and make your way back to the Immortal Flames encampment. The communications officer will issue your orders. I'll be waiting for you at the main host." We have to Camp Blue Fog now? "Look, Hydaelyn, your minion comes, bringing the light. Alas, the gate to the void already stands open. Soon darkness shall consume all, and you shall bow down before the one true God."
The Prefectus, slain.
Regrettably so, my lord. At the hand of the Icon Slayer, if the Centurion who survived the attack is to be believed. Ridditon.
Where were his men when he faced the enemy? Fleeing, even as their commander yielded up his last breath? If it should prove they questioned his right.
I cannot speak with them, my lord. Beg pardons, my lord, but there is more. The Maelstrom has laid siege to Castrum Occidens. Likewise, the Crimson Fleet moved to blockade Castrum Marinum.
So this is their answer. Very well. We shall crush them as we crushed the Icons. Go forth and show them the futility of their resistance.
Yes, my lord. All right. One member of the Elite Four down, 3 to go. Scion Tia, your deeds this day are an inspiration to us all. With the death of the Prefectus, Operation Archon has entered its second phase. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom moves to blockade Castrum Occidens and Castrum Marinum. And far to the east, in the Black Shroud, there's a chime that has nothing to do with this. The Order of the Twin Adder advances upon Castrum Oriens. Already you've done much to advance our cause, performing such feats as are worthy of song. If our plan is to succeed, more is required of you. Let me know when your preparations are in order, and I shall relay to you the particulars of your next mission. If the Allied Communications Officer is a task that can only be performed by a hero of the Alliance. Phase 2 of the operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Garlean forces upon Vilbrand and the Rotano Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take to the field once more. The Immortal Flames shall strike at Castrum Meridianum by way of a diversionary maneuver. While the Garleans are thus locked in battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the Magitech field that surrounds the Praetorium. The staging point for the mission lies in the shadow of Castrum Meridianum, in northern Thanalan, and that is where you must go. On your way there, however, I would ask that you make a brief stop at Camp Blue Fog, one of our key outposts in the area. The garrison, I am told, is in low spirits, and it would do our troops well to see the hero Cape Westwind appear before them. For the good of our cause, please stoke the fire in their hearts. I can stoke the flames. Do I have a thing in Northern Vanillin? Have I ever been there? I don't. Okay. So what's the nearest zone to that? Central Vanillin. And Blackbrush Station. Okay. I think this is the way, right? Yeah. I thought this was a Maelstrom thing, but I guess not. Hello, Chocobo Keep. If I ask, where would you take me? Oh, you take me all the way to Old Isle. That's cool. Ah, Corporal Tia, yours is a most welcome presence here at Camp Blue Fog. Logistically speaking, we are ready to match Castrum Meridianum at a moment's notice. Alas, while our troops are here in body, our minds are anywhere but. The garrison's mood is dark. So daunting is the prospect of joining what may prove to be the bloodiest battle in history. But with a hero such as you walking among them, we may yet rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. Corporal Tia, I mentioned that I was hoping you might raise the flagging spirits of the men and women of our garrison. Worry not, it is no unnecessarily laborious task that we ask of you. The mere presence of a hero as you, walking in their midst, would no doubt serve to restore in them a measure of morale. And so I ask of you this. Make your way to the ceruleum processing plant, report to General Rauban once you have arrived. And Godspeed, Corporal Tia. Our troops are counting on you. That's cool armor they got there. Man, that should have been in your pitch for the Immortal Flames when you're trying to get me to join. You got cool chocobo armor. Oh my god, is this whole place full of armor? That is two Aetherites that are very close together. At least they feel very close together.
Well, if it isn't the hero who brought down the Prefectus, it's good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood about the camp here is grim at best. I was hoping that your presence alone might serve to raise spirits some. Unfortunately, it would seem that many are too preoccupied wallowing in fear and self-pity. They have yet to even notice you've arrived. Might I ask you to make the rounds and share a few words of encouragement to those men and women whose spirit falters? I had a mind to do it myself, but I am quite certain it would carry more weight coming from you. Once you've seen to the others, go do the same for Edelstein. No matter what he may claim, the lieutenant would also be better for a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know.
Hello, Private. Ah, the oft-rumored hero. Doubtless you will single-handedly save us all. Oh, come on, bud. Get up and then get at him. We're gonna need all the help you can get. Your stirring gesticulation has reawakened me to my purpose. Hero or no, I will fight tooth and nail to protect the realm. Hey, it's alright, Private. You can do this. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. Yeah, I break my fast on Garleans, and right now I am very hungry. Hell yeah. He's gonna die. But he might take some people with him. Hey, alright? Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Come on, show some spirit, Private. You got this. Ugh, the Garleans are not near as frightening as you. I'd sooner face a vanguard while naked is my aim day. Oh, really? That's spooky. You know, I guess the crackling aura of rage probably does that. Come on, Lieutenant. Put a smile on that face. You're here to make history. By Ralger. Without my realizing it, the fire of my resolve had grown dim. But thanks to you, it burns red hot once more. If needs be, I shall lay down my life to secure victory for Eorzea. Alright. Oh, I should have taken the money. I forgot we have the super earring. You've rekindled the flames of courage that burn within our brave men and women's hearts. And for this, I thank you. And now the time for battle is nigh. Let's march forth with no worries or regrets. General Rauban awaits you at Castrum Meridianum. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust that you are up to the task. Godspeed, Corporal Tia. In the end game now.
Our hero returns. I trust that your visit has done much to lift the spirits of our garrison on the eve of our greatest battle yet.
Time is of the essence. Let us commence the briefing at once.
Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred on by the news of the siege of Castrum Oriens, the Maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Occidens and Castrum Marinum are now under blockade. Phase 2 of Operation Archon is a success!
Woo!
Reports tell us that the Garleans offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yielded them not one ilm. With Occidens, Marinum, and Oriens thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin Adder moves to block the railway leading hither from Castrum Sentry, and that could mean but one thing. The hour has come to strike at the heart of the Garlean invasion force. Castrum Meridianum, the den of the Black Wolf.
My fellow Eorzeans, I am Menphilia, mistress of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, yet they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be little to distinguish one from another, and the rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course, not so long as there is liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Verily, we do so now in coming together for this grand endeavor, to fight side by side in defense of our shared home.
Who the fuck's the kid?
Before me stands the adventurer Ny'ardbert Tia. You all know him as the man who will lead the unit tasked with destroying the Ultima weapon. We Scions know a different Ny'ardbert, however. We know him as a dear friend who has endured untold hardship on our behalf. A true hero, who has ever blazed a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it is time for us to blaze a path for him.
Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of Meridianum as to afford Ny'ardbert and his comrades the time they need to disable the Magitech field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation, the destruction of the Ultima weapon. All troops, prepare for battle!
I fear I can't accompany you this time. The unenviable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks, you see. Know, though, that I will be praying for your safe return. See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you.
We will suffer the Black Wolf to prowl our lands no more. Let us teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. Forward, comrades! For Eorzea!
For Eorzea! Go now, Ny'ardbert, and bring us one step closer to the dawn. Okay, those are just their last lines. Okay. Well, our troops have headed in, and it's time to follow their path. Kokotsu, Percy, Estelle, this is our show, I believe. Cool. That actually shows what Grand Company they're from. It's fair to... Actually, are these the same people? Oh, they're not! Oh, boo. I guess they must be on a different task. Though I think this is still Estelle. Well, that might be Kokotsu. Oh, right. His glasses were a headpiece. If he's not wearing the same headpiece, he no longer has glasses. I'm like, what? It's not the same guy. He doesn't have glasses. But no, he's in uniform. He must have contacts. Alright, well, without further delay, the second to last dungeon of A Realm Reborn. I present Castrum Meridianum. That is a truly impressive barrier. Alright. Percy, watch my back. Kokotsu, Estelle, murder anyone you have the chance to. Let's fucking go. Here, my nerves may get the best of me. You know what? Fair. This is Sid. To review, our goal is to deactivate the Magitech field. You can create a diversion, that is to say, wreak lots of havoc. I'll search for the field generator. Oh, there's another group up there. I think they can handle it too. Hello, assorted Imperials. How are you feeling today? 'Cause I'm feeling punchy. You know, in retrospect, should have bought more potions. But now is hardly the time to go shopping, so... loyal to Gaius specifically. I get the sense that, like, while he's still, like, a imperialist conqueror and all that, more soldiers, if the magic armor wasn't enough, that he's beloved by his own people. Good on the micro scale, and yet still awful on the macro. I'm sorry, I need to pull these off you guys, don't I? Focused in too hard. Whew. First, you were standing real close. The sound effect for Imperial is so weird. It's like this high-pitched little... Makes me wonder if it's a reference to something that they just chose a weird sound effect. Ny'ardbert, how are you faring? Reached a dead end, you say? Believe I know where you are. There's a disposal chute nearby. Find it and jump in. You'll emerge in a different sector. No hesitation there, eh, Ny'ardbert? Well, it seemed to work. Ny'ardbert, assault crafts are near. Watch out for incoming fire. that could have gone for a double pump. Hello, Claws. Come take a jolly little ride, right? There we are. This is moving back and forth a lot. Am I like right at the edge of your range or something? I've located the controls for the security system. A moment while I disable the barriers. I'm also pleased to say I found a suit of armor. Press on, I'll meet you just ahead. I thought you said you couldn't... I guess you meant, like, in the Vanguard. The bulkhead, eh? Fortunately, I'm equipped for the task. Stand back. Come on! The field generator should be just up ahead. There it is. Keep the enemy occupied while I take it out of commission. Hey, you guys! Icon Slayer here. Causing trouble for all y'all. Damn, reinforcements. Take care of them, would you? Why does it seem like every time we see one of these colossi, they just get bigger? At this rate, if we keep running into them, they're going to be like the size of these buildings. Diverting all power to cannons. My lord was quite taken with you and the power you possess, the Echo, Naturally, I could not help but wonder whom this prince among men might be, only to discover that you are but another adventurer, no better than the multitude. Yet in spite of this, the masses hold you their champion and shower honors upon your head. It defies all reason. How is it that you could be such a thorn in our side? Whenever you appear, you leave havoc in your wake. You even slew Ridditon, one of our very finest. Well, I will not speculate. Truth be told, I couldn't care less how you've done these things. What matters to me is the fact that you have done them. If you are allowed to continue, you will eventually deprive me of all that I have toiled for, all that is mine by right. My minions, my comrades, even my Lord Gaius. Well, you cannot have him! His dreams and ambitions, his body and soul, they are mine, do you hear me? All mine! I lost everything once before, I will not suffer it to happen again! I will kill you, adventurer. Only your death can bring me peace. Okay. That was a little intense. But I guess let's go. See to your wounds, just focus on the tribunas. Alright. The pain I have suffered, I shall visit upon you 100-fold! Not gonna lie, I would love to have whatever her class is. Like, fucking gun ninja or whatever. You're tough, I grant you that. And agile. But I will break you soon enough. You will not defeat me. You will not! No. It's happening all over again. Please. I cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. My Lord Gaius.
Another poor fool who craved Gaius' affection over all else. May her soul know rest. 'Tis a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend, one for which I will happily give thanks. And thanks to your fine diversionary work, we've succeeded in bringing down the generator tower, and with it, the Magitech field. The way to the Praetorium now lies open. The only problem is, we can't reach it on foot. Nay, we'll need to take the Enterprise. I left her at the cerulean processing plant, so let's regroup there. This is it, Ny'ardbert. The final confrontation awaits.
Alcan tomestones are relics of a long-lost civilization which perished several ages past. It is said that they contain the knowledge of the Alcan Empire, and as such are highly sought out by collectors around Eorzea. Rowena and her associates are representatives of one such collector, and have been said to reverend its toll in the heart of Mordona, by her employer to seek out adventurers willing to exchange the tomestones they come across on their journey for weapons and armor. Still no commentary? Still no commentary. But I will salute you back.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With the Praetorium stripped of its defenses, the way to Ultima Weapon lies open. The time has come for the final phase of Operation Archon.
The ultimate weapon. Interestingly, for every other expansion, not counting some of the patches, the last quest in the expansion is the name of the expansion. But this one has a different way of doing it. Unless there's something after this. In which case, whoops.
For the final phase of the operation, my flames will storm Castrum Meridianum and suppress what is left of the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow you to reach the Praetorium unopposed, fit and ready for your encounter with the Ultima Weapon. Yours is the most dangerous mission of all, but the best must bear the heaviest burden, and you're the best we have. There's not another soul in this realm that could see this deed done, and Merlwyb and Conir are of the same mind as me. Though all hangs on your success, you must not let our plight make you desperate. Victory belongs to the bold, not the reckless. Bards are wont to sing of heroes who valued their life at naught next to honor, love, and liberty, but I tell you now, that which men value at naught, they sell cheap. Risk no more than you must, you hear me? Now, best you are off. We have work to do, the both of us. See that your preparations are in order, then report to Cid. He waits you with the Enterprise at the cerulean processing plant. May Ralgar grant you strength. Operation Archon is the most ambitious military strategy ever to be conducted on Eorzean soil, and you are its beating heart. You must not fail.
Alright. This recording is getting pretty long. I don't really know where we're going to split the episodes. It might be here, I guess. Unless the finale is just, like, super long. But regardless, I'm going to end this recording here, and we'll pick back up when I am in front of Cid. So, see you in a sec. Alright. Our journey continues. As a quick aside, for whatever reason, the last two recordings I did, which are about equal length, give or take a couple minutes, have a file size difference of 3 gigabytes. which is about 30% for the bigger one. And I don't know why. So, if there's some wonkiness in the last section, welp, I guess that's what's up. Anyway, Wedge is hype, and we are here to do the last fight, where we're gonna go after the Ultima weapon here in the Praetorium. It's time for the last two of the Elite Four. The Enterprise is at your disposal. When you're ready to head for the Praetorium, you need only say the word. If we succeed in destroying the Ultima weapon, it will deal a crippling blow to the Empire's hopes of conquest. After that, the 14th Legion would not dare to move against us, barring the discovery of further Alekan doomsday devices, that is. Let's be on our way, Ny'ardbert. Gaius and his plaything await. Alright. One last time into the breach. Kokotsu, Estelle, Percy. It's us together. Let's go. Buckle up, folks. This could be a long one. So here we are. The Ultima weapon will almost certainly be housed in the depths of the complex. This is it, my friend. Alright, let's fucking go! We need to make our way down. There ought to be a terminal for the lift up ahead. It's always fun seeing Estelle do her like, spear sure you can. Here it is. If you'd care to take the van, I'll follow after I've had a look around. Oh boy, okay. This is a spicy pull for real players. This might be too much for Percy. Down we go. Oh! I would not have expected you to be the next person we run into. Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you are late. There is something I always meant to tell you, yet the time never seemed right. It concerns your father.
What of him?
In the winter of his years, Midas came to abhor his part in Meteor. He told me that he wanted nothing more than to wash his hands of the whole sordid business.
But he did not wash his hands of it. He helmed the project until the day it killed him.
Come now, Sid. You must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had him completely in its thrall. Shortly before his transformation, and sensing that something was amiss, your father confided to me all the regrets of his life. Most of them concerned you. Early on in your career, he realized that while you had a talent for devising armaments, he would never fulfill you. Long before you knew your own mind, he saw that you would be far happier using your knowledge for peaceful purposes, and the thought touched him. He was a changed man for it, though he could not let it show.
You ripped open the walls in this place just so you could say this to me? What is it you want, Gaius?
I want you at my side, Sid. Take up your father's mantle and become the Empire's lead engineer. It is your destiny.
My father had a change of heart. You said so yourself. Besides, I have long known my destiny, and I assure you it lies not with the Empire.
A pity. And what of you, adventurer? Will you not consider making common cause with me?
No chance.
Without your powers drawn to mine, we might do much for this realm. Together we could usher Eorzea into an age of lasting peace. No. Again, I can expect no better answer than this. So be it. It was your strength that made me proffer my hand in friendship, and it is your strength that makes me proffer now my blade. Save as an ally. You are too dangerous to be let to remain.
Oh! That's a big one. With a real shiny sword, too.
Run, Sid. Or stay. It makes no matter. You cannot escape the past. Gaius, wait! Damn it.
Be careful now. Thanks. I was gonna just be super straightforward about this one. Hello. Fight me! You're in good hands, my friends. Oh, yeah. Right, I'll examine the equipment for intelligence. Press on, I'll let you know if I learn anything. Okay, down we go. Well, well, would you look at this? It's the armor we borrowed for our mission at Castrum Sentry. Maggie! If this isn't fate, I don't know what it is. Go on, strap yourself in and raise hells. Alright, see you guys at the bottom. Alright, you motherfuckers. You messed with Maggie. Don't get to do that twice. Alright, you guys good? Alright. Oh, shit. Careful, don't get too close, you guys. That's a big arm, and you guys are not in armor. Hey, come here. Oh, yeah. That is a durable fucking door. That bulkhead is composed of a special alloy, extremely tough. Ordinary fire won't leave a mark, I'm afraid. You'll need to divert all power to the Magitech cannon, as I did at Castrum Meridianum. The armor's core is like to expire from the strain, but there's no help for it if we want to press on. Now listen well, press the control, engage out, then fire away. Don't mind the warning lights. Alright, Maggie. Do your best. Poor Maggie. Our reunion was too brief. Thank you for your service. You're a natural at this. Alright, the way is clear, but it's just you and your own 2 feet now, so be careful. See you on the other side, buddy. The empty room? That can't be anything. You've been leaving a fine mess in your wake, adventurer. Is someone there? Yeah, some asshole in a red armor. Garland, old friend. How it warms the heart to hear your voice after all these years.
Nero, is that you?
You sound well. It would seem this savage land agrees with you.
Their highest-ranking tribunus of the 14th. It was you all this time?
Tell me, Garland, how long do you intend to keep all the glory for yourself?
What?
You've lost me. Don't play the fool with me. Ever since the Academy, I've been condemned to live in your shadow. By all objective measure, I was the more talented of the two of us. If that fact counted for naught, and beside your privileged birth, you were admired as the young prodigy simply because your father was the great Midas non Garland. When you defected, I felt sure my star would finally rise. But by disappearing, you acquired the status of a legend, your reputed genius getting credence merely by dint of your absence. Instead of cursing you for a traitor, the people actually came to think of you more fondly. To this day, you are still the young prodigy of Magitech. I, meanwhile, have been ever made to feel second-rate. I have continued to serve our nation faithfully. Whenever I fail to excel, why, it's only to be expected. Yet when I exceed all reasonable expectations, people proclaim that I walk in the footsteps of the great Cid non-bloody Garland.
Nero, I don't know what to say.
It matters not a whit what I achieve. Your existence has rendered mine worthless. Even Lord Van Belzer saw fit to offer you a place at his side, and this in spite of your betrayal. Did he extend any such offer to me, the man who has remained loyal to him for all these years? Why, no, he did not. Long have I endured this injustice, but no more. Lord Van Belzer is in the midst of activating the fully powered Ultima weapon. It is my magnum opus, The creation that will win me the recognition I am due. I will not let anyone interfere. Nero, what are you... Ever since I first set foot in this benighted land, I have watched you, every move you have made, every step you have taken. You have felled icons, a feat made possible by the Echo, a peculiar power which shields you from their corrupting influence. It is of little wonder that my lord has taken an interest in you. As have I, if truth be told. It is my desire to harness your power for use in the ultimate weapon. Should I succeed, Lord Van Velzer will surely take notice. Besides, this Garland's achievements will be as child's play. Come, adventurer, and yield to me the secrets of your power. Alright, you guys ready? This hammer seems cumbersome, to say the least. I have to assume that his armor helps him lift it, because he's a huge nerd. Hell yeah. I've taken the liberty of preparing an electrifying stage for you. I will lay Garland low, but first I must break you. Meet one of my creations. You might find it a handful. Oh, I've got one of it. It carries me around. I will not suffer to be in another's shadow. This changes nothing. The ultimate weapon is activated, and it brims with the power of icons. Nothing can withstand its might. Where are you? Are you alright? What of Nero? I ran away. Fled? Damn it! In the instant prior to the blackout, the instruments detected a massive power surge from the deepest chamber. Gaius is certain to be there. We have no time to waste. Word arrived from the Alliance a short while ago. It seems the Order of the Twin Adder has completed its blockade of Castrum Sentry. What hands they can spare are hastening this way even as we speak, and likewise for the Maelstrom. All that's left is to destroy the Ultima weapon. I should warn you, the chamber which houses the target appears to be saturated with etheric energies. There's bound to be heavy interference. But even if we lose contact, you must go on. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do, alright? Alright, 3 of the Elite 4 down. Here we come, Lance. Let's set this platform in motion.
Look for the lift's control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lift down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon. Keep your eyes peeled. Guys could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about God. They're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection's lost much.
Well spotted, Sid. Oh!
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
For Eorzea and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Swan, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization, and in this land of creeping mendacities, stop me.
Alright, time to fight the legendary Super Settler.
Let us dance, champion of Eorzea.
Impressive. Now it's my turn. Alright, that was. Not yield, then you will be destroyed. Uh-oh. That seems bad. Alright, got to see if the crews work together over on the other side.
So hard pressed. Your strength is most impressive. Such power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use. A waste.
Why are we letting him just walk away? I guess take a second to catch our breath is not the worst thing we could do. Alright. You guys ready to fight like 4 gods at once? Because that's what we got up in the next room. Oh boy.
Allow me then, hero, to do that which you will not.
Alright. It's time. Aspect did remind me of something, though. I do not have my limit break on this. Alright guys, let's go! We fought all 4. The Elite 4. Time for the champion.
True power of the Ultima weapon.
Okay.
The Ultima weapon has partaken of the power of icons. None can stand against it. The land itself is mine to wield. mutant Earth.
We're all here. How do we... Oh, shit. Hear, feel, think. Thy foe is darkness, clad in steel. If thou wouldst triumph, I must look to the light.
What is this light?
Estelle, you're affected by it too? Oh, we all are.
Titan's essence torn from Ultima Weapon. No matter, it still harbors the might of other icons.
Thanks. Oh, that's a very narrow area.
The wind is at my beck and call.
Oh, we can't hurt me.
Naught can pierce the raging tempest.
Once more, Crystal Bearer, look to the light to vanquish the darkness. Oh, we got hacks.
Garudas as well. Impossible! But the Ultima Weapon is not spent of icon power yet. So, this is the strength of the Icon Slayer. Very well. Let us see how you fare when the Ultima Weapon's power inhibitor is disengaged. Naught will remain of you but ash.
Yield not to the darkness, my child. Pray to the crystal with all thy being. You got this, Estelle! Hell yeah.
But the Ultima weapon is all-powerful. Why does my enemy still stand? Can his strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
Ny'ardbert.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal he bears.
So, this is what empowers him.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the Hammer of Darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the Shield of Light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
Ny'ardbert, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Hydaelyn, it seems has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belzar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Oh, time to run it back. Cool, cool. Stell, you got another one in ya?
We settle this once and for all.
anything directly under it. Okay, who taught the super weapon the Kamehameha? I'm not mad. Okay, I'm a little mad.
This is most unexpected. You are possessed of great might, that never allowed. Yet yours is not the might of a ruler. Such is the difference between us. A difference that will assure me victory.
You got this, Percy. Good job, Coco. Oh boy. Okay, we're doing okay so far. Oh no.
Ultima, curse you, Asio. How How much destruction must be wreaked before you are sated?
I have not the strength to shield thee again. Permit not the manifestation of that vile magic, lest darkness prevail. We mustn't waste this chance. Coco? Estelle, you got this? Coco! Holy shit!
Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
It's going for a third one? Oh no, it's exploding normally. Oh, we are just far enough away to not get absolutely toasted by that. Oh, they left nothing behind. We did it, guys. Also, holy shit, Coco, what the fuck was that? You been able to do that the whole time? Oh. Well, he's dead.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon, the ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man. The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And naught but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
Alright. So, I guess that makes you the guy after the champion. Ah, shit, La Habrea's Gary. Alright, here we go. Alright. Showtime. The true face of Gary.
It is past time your flame was extinguished. Bringer of light.
Alright, buddy. It's just me and you. For the sake of the star, I will lead you personally.
Be gone!
Oh, you hit hard. Okay. What's that? Oh, hey, leave behind zones. Cool. Darkness ravages your body. That is bad. This seems bad. I feel like my health's going down faster than his health. Ancient corruption. Searing flames cleanse all in the name of the one true God. They're not bad games.
most tainted by light cannot be suffered to live. Go forth, my shadows.
Ooh. Double? Oh, that seems bad.
I will show you true magic. Fires of creation, arise!
Do I break it? I should probably break it. Oh, that's going up faster than I can break them. Hopefully it'll, like, knock it down some when the first one breaks. No, but it'd slow it down, I think. Oh, I got a cutscene. That seems bad. Oh.
Yours was always a vain struggle.
Surrender not, my child. Look thee to the light. And receive the power to banish the darkness.
And you should still have the strength to interfere. Damn you, Heidelin. No matter, blessing or no, you imperfect beings cannot hope to defeat me.
Triple. Oh, that's worse than double. Alright, we're doing real damage now, it looks like. Okay, dead center. Who's recreating? Explode, please, thank you. What?
You are strong, I can see. Yet know that if I should perish, so too will the mortal in whose flesh I reside.
Mark not the dark meaning in subtle words. Only light may banish the darkness. Oh shit, are we gonna kill Bowser? Please stop standing in the public center. Stay down.
If thou wouldst pierce the shadows, make thee a blade of light.
What?
Alright, everything's still exploding. Maggie! Holy shit. Just over the back like a sack of potatoes. Oh, you're alive!
And so my conquest ends, Sid.
Closing monologue time.
In smoke and ashes.
Hear, feel, think. warrior of light, beloved son. The darkness hath fled before the unclosed brilliance of thy spirit. Yet it lingereth still beyond the sight of men, in forgotten corners of the world. In the depths of the abyss yet resideth the Dark One, watchful ever, till this evil be cast out. Never shall the world know aught but a passing peace. Yet for the present, from sparkling moat shall it swell to glorious sun, and all the world shall bask in its warmth. Blessings and joy be upon thee. Go forth, my child, and be as a beacon of hope for Eorzea and the lands beyond through all the days of thy life.
My lady, all Twin Adder units have fallen back to the outer perimeter.
The Flames have completed their withdrawal, General.
Admiral, all hands accounted for.
He's still in there.
Sid, has there been no word?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Damnation!
He's going to make it, I know he is. Ida is right. We must have faith.
Sid, can they not be evacuated aboard the Enterprise? That adventurer and the Scions are as the Warriors of Light reborn. We cannot abandon them to their fate. Not again.
I wholeheartedly agree, but flying into the midst of that would only add to the fireworks.
There must be something we can do.
Please, Mother Hydaelyn. Please light his way through the darkness.
Look into the light, my child. If thou wouldst see thy companions return safe to thee, reach out to them now.
There!
Oh! Our warrior of light.
Yes! The hero returns!
Look! Thancred is with him!
Thank the 12!
Thank Hydaelyn. Welcome home.
Hi guys. I didn't die. Mostly.
almost got us killed that one time, remember?
Now, we both know that was your fault.
Thank the 12 we're safe.
Mind your horns there, man-bull.
Mayhap when you mind your manners.
Though the crystal that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of Ny'ardbert. And even if we could, we know that he is not alone. Confounded Ascians. Their god may be unknown to us, but their zeal is unquestionable. Suffice it to say, it would be folly to assume that they no longer pose a threat. Nevertheless, for now, we must savor what peace we have won, however ephemeral. Do you see, Grandfather? Our first step towards realizing the dream for which you gave your life.
Friends, the dread night of Imperial tyranny and Ascian machination is ended. A new day now begins in Eorzea.
True to their name, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, along with our champion, have delivered us from darkness.
Let their shared victory serve to remind us of our shared history. And let their bravery in the face of adversity inspire future generations.
Doubt not, the realm will need bravery in the days to come. Old rifts threaten to divide us within our walls, while hordes of beastmen claw at our gates. And though the Black Wolf be slain, the rest of the pack remains. Yet no foe need we fear, so long as we stand as one.
So long as the Scions stand for peace.
So long as our champion stands fast. For there exists no adversity over which we may not jointly prevail.
No longer can we turn a blind eye to the suffering of our allies.
No nation stands alone. If one should fall, so shall we all. Eorzea is our shared home. For any one of us to know peace, so too must our neighbor.
Just as we join in solidarity before you this day, so too shall our grand companies be joined henceforth to strive not only for the good of mere nations, but for the good of all the realm.
Change will not come overnight. Yet I foresee a day, not so very far from now, when the lines that divide our lands fade, and all of Eorzea is one.
It has been but 5 short years since the Battle of Cartano. 5 years since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. No victory, however sweet, can wash away our bitter sorrows. No triumph can reclaim those we lost. Yet do not presume you honor them by dwelling on the past. It was not the past they fought for. You would repay their sacrifice by looking to the future.
A future united, as the warriors of light united in the champion.
Now is the time for us to rise as one, bearing all of Eorzea on our shoulders.
5 years ago, Eorzea bore witness to the end of the 6th Astral Era. Now, the 7th Umbral Era draws to a close, yet we come together not to glory in its end, but to mark a new beginning.
Let it be writ that on this day, by the light of the crystal, Eorzea ushered in a new era. The 7th Astral Era is come, and thus is ours a realm reborn.
That was A Realm Reborn. I think it was pretty good. And this is the bit that people say people have to, like, you know, bear the mediocre bits at the beginning. So there's a lot of places to go up from here. Man, strong finish, though. Also, I love how much they've reworked basically everything from the beginning of Operation Archon till the end. Got, like, pretty heavily retooled. That entire fight with La Habrea at the end is brand new. Not that there wasn't anything there, it's just the old version sort of had him tacked on to the end of the Ultimate Weapon fight, and had a group of 8 people just basically knocking him down and kicking him for about 20 seconds. They definitely made him more of a actual threat in this, as compared to something of a joke that he did the first time around. I'm excited to go through the patches, though. I know, like, individual things that happened during it, but I don't remember, like, what order or their connective tissue. So, it'll be fun getting to see stuff that I legitimately don't remember. Also, I'd absolutely forgotten that Maggie saves us at the end. I was absolutely expecting the Enterprise to swoop in. Alright, I need to split this recording. So I'm going to do that here. I may edit in the proper bits of the credits to continue unhindered, or we might just leave it be. In any case, see you in a sec. So I decided to trim out a good portion of the credits. I don't know exactly how much percentage-wise, but there are like basically 20 minutes of credits in this game. So I figured we'll keep some in, just for the sake of having a lead out. But didn't feel the need to keep the entire chunk. If you do want to look it up, Final Fantasy: A Realm Reborn credits on YouTube will get you basically the whole thing. Oh, what a great picture of the Scions. Which hasn't happened yet. I guess it's happening currently. Considering we got to a picture that seemed, one, pretty final, and two, that new wasn't like a callback. That makes me think we're probably nearing the end of the credits. What? Oh, cool. The half of black screen fake outs are rather funny to me. But I think we're almost done. That seems bad.
What is it?
I had a vision of like a dark road.
That roar. It can't be.
Did you hear that?
There's no time to spare.
Where is it coming from?
Dread tidings, chaos and carnage.
That's
It is an abomination. A primal has awakened.
Kaz Bahamul move.
One Azaz move star.
Fanzad Lokpai ki hats Haldorn Zul, Ukudorn. We next starve Chemuv, the only cause the pause right ball.
And thus did dawn break on a realm reborn. But where there is light, there is always shadow. Oh, I very good job. Oh, thank you, everybody. We've come a long way since I first met you on that carriage to Gridania. Guess this means we're square, eh? I reckon a lot more folk will take up adventuring after hearing about what you've done. Brave men and women all hoping to become the next Ny'ardbert Tia. You sure gave those Imperials what for. I knew you were something special, Ny'ardbert. By the gods, to think that this ragtag band of idealists could lay the 14th low. Just a tale straight from a storybook. I imagine my former associates would find it most appealing. After all, what young ruffian hasn't at one point fancied himself a hero in the making? I think I may bring more than a few recruits back with me from the Twelveswood. Father, hi. We held a vigil at the church until word came of your success. I cannot express to you how relieved I am by your safe return, Ny'ardbert. I think we could all do with a good rest, don't you? I know I could. I still haven't had time to think about everything that had happened. About Nero. And Gaius. One day, I hope to become a hero to the people like you. A hero like Abba and Auli were to me. Watching you live the life of a free adventurer has helped me realize that I can't keep putting off my dreams forever. I've been talking with Wedge about opening a workshop, independent of Garland Ironworks, maybe in Vilbrand. I don't know. Working with the chief is great and all, but someday I want to build my own enterprise, you know? You're an inspiration to us all, Ny'ardbert. An honest-to-God's hero that never gives up, never gives in. And neither will I. I'll win to Taru's heart, see if I don't. Where is Tataru? I'm probably up front still. We all decided to give you a special surprise welcome, just like the ones in heroic epics. Your story took many twists and turns, but you managed to get to the happy ending. Let's hope for more happy endings to come. So, a new era has begun. On such a momentous occasion, I find it good for the soul to tie up loose ends. What would I suggest you do? Why, the same thing you always do after accomplishing a task. Report to Minfilia. It ends where it begins, my friend. The land my master sheltered from oblivion hath been delivered unto a new beginning by the hand of the warrior of light. Thus doth history mark the passing of an era. The dawn doth brighten the sky, and shineth o'er this nascent age of hope. And though the clouds gather to mute the sun's rising glory, I would walk far with thee under its gentle glow. I realize I've been the cause of tremendous consternation, and for that I deeply apologize. But you haven't time to waste chatting with me. Minfilia is expecting you. Welcome back, Warrior of Light. We, all of us, prayed for your safe return. The 7th Astral Era has dawned, setting in motion a myriad of new beginnings. I suspect our path will diverge for a time. You said your farewell to the Scions. You know what, you're saying that? I will check the side room. I kind of assumed everybody out here is out here, but... Okay, worth checking. Oh, Alfino, right, you're here too. Where's Tataru, though? I guess she's still up front. Where men go as one, there is life, and where there is life, there is cause to hope. The light of hope shines brilliantly within you, Ny'ardbert. I only wish my grandfather were here to see it. The Archons have conducted a preliminary investigation into the origin of the roar that rang out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that a new primal has appeared. The roar generated a distinctive wave pattern in the ether, a pattern observed only once before in history, 5 years ago to be precise. I should like to think it mere coincidence, yet we cannot discount that possibility. Well, I trust I need say no more. At great sacrifice, you delivered Eorzea from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot well allow the realm to be plunged into chaos once more. You have given your all for our cause, risked life and limb on I know not how many occasions, yet our struggle continues, and we need you now no less than before. Please continue to stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm, of this very star. Hell yeah! You can now fly while mounted in Lanacia, Thanalan, the Black Shroud, Kurtha Central Highlands, and Mordona. To take flight, simply jump while mounted. Alright. I think that's the end of our adventure for today. There's plenty left for us to do, places to go, people to see. But for today, we'll leave things as they were. And Ny'ardbert will have a little bit of time to rest before the next story of our realm. But for now, I think it's time for Kaiba and I to fly off into the sunset. Or rise, or I guess it's midday, so just take me to the horizon! See you next time, folks.